Hey, Upnorth Guy back again. Going to take the John Deere 2025 in for the annual maintenance with the John Deere dealer. Now, I don't do the maintenance myself. It's basically a once a year service, oil change, fluid check, greasing up, kind of overall check of the machine. It's supposed to be done once a year or about every, I think, 200 hours or something like that if you're doing it more frequently in the year. I don't nearly hit that kind of usage on this machine, so I do this once a year. I like to get it in October, right after the summer season is over. That's when I put most of the hours on the machine. I've only got about 130 hours on this tractor so far, so not a lot of use in the last 4 years. But I normally take it in the fall. I was going to do that last fall, but there's a recall out on this tractor for the front Bellcrank housing, which relates to the brake system. And my dealer said, hey, if you take it in for service, I'm actually not going to let you have it back because of this recall. So it's something where they said, hey, you can't even use this tractor. You should just stop using it. Last year, I'll show you the recall notice. It's for model years 2018 through 2022. They say to immediately stop using the tractor. The parts were supposed to be available last November, but I didn't get mine until this spring. Honestly, with the brake system, obviously brake system is important on these tractors, but this, I hardly ever even use the brake on this tractor. I mean, it's just, and the reason why is it's got a hydrostatic transmission. That'll slow the thing down. As soon as you take your foot off the forward pedal, the whole thing basically comes to a stop because of the transmission that's on it. So the brake, I don't really use that much. I do have some hills around here. You know, on this property, there's definitely some hills that we go up and down with it. So there the brakes are used. But for the most part, I'm not even using the brake at all. So it wasn't a big deal to me. I think most guys kept using these tractors throughout the recall period. But anyway, I'm going to take it in for service and get it fixed up, let the dealer take care of that, as well as the other annual work that needs to be done on the tractor. I've got a trailer that I use to move the tractor around. We'll go get it loaded up and take it over to my dealer. Now, if you saw a video that I did just recently, it was about the trailer getting overloaded with snow. We've had a lot of snow up here, sort of in a spot that doesn't get a lot of sun to melt the snow off. And I was looking at this thing and kind of calculating, well, how much weight is actually sitting on that trailer. It's an open PJ utility trailer, and it seemed to be pushing the weight limit on the trailer just with the snow sitting on there. So I have not seen this since I was out here a couple of weeks ago. This is the trailer here. Quite a bit less snow on there now. That's not going to be a problem to move off there. I was worried about the tires and the springs. Is it going to be too much weight on there? This side looks good. I've not seen the other side. That's the one where it was kind of leaning over here. Let's take a look. That all looks good. Now, I did shovel the snow out of there just to get the weight off of there. Maybe that helped, maybe it didn't. I don't know, but the trailer seems to be fine. Maybe I was worried about nothing about that. So I'm going to get it hooked up here. Thing I always do at the beginning of every season, or if I haven't used the trailer in a while, is just check the air in the tires. This thing's been sitting out here all winter, so I haven't used it at all, and also sitting with a lot of snow on it there. The easiest way to do this is with something like this. This is a little device, portable air pump that is super easy for a trailer, because if you got a trailer, a lot of times it's very hard to get the tires close to where the air source is at a gas station or something like that. This thing, you just plug in. I've got it plugged in to the truck. The truck's got to be running. You just plug it right into the back here, right where Marty is there. Hi, Marty. And you got power to get your air pump right to the tires. Very easy to do. So I'm going to go do that. Make sure we got enough air in these tires before I load up the tractor. Before I take this in for service, I always take off everything I can. So the bucket's off, the snow pusher's off, the weight bracket, all the stuff at the back here, I just take it off because there's nothing the dealer needs to do maintenance-wise on that stuff. All right, got the tractor loaded up, ready to haul out of here, head out to the dealer and get my service work done. I'll let you know how it goes. Hey, check out my channel, it's Up North Guy on YouTube. I got more videos about the 2025 tractor, how-tos, product reviews, life and living up here in beautiful northern Michigan. If you're looking for some awesome Up North t-shirts and apparel, check out my store on tpublic.com. I have many designs to choose from for your Up North lifestyle. You can pick from lots of colors. There's men's and women's, different styles and sizes. At the bottom of the page, you'll find hoodies, tank tops, hats, kids stuff, mugs, and more. To get access to the Up North Guy store and some amazing discounts, see the specific link in the video description for this video. It helps support the channel and get you looking up north fabulous.